Take his daughter now, we playing tea party. Nigga ain't what he...
Yo, what's good, YouTube? We gonna be reacting to, I guess, like, NFL player Bryce Young crashes out over a girl. But let's get into the video.
If you date someone that has such a high profile
And
image
then
like
comes
yourself, the world is so involved in that relationship too.
Like a high profile, I wouldn't even be interested in that. And that's it came to me.
Yeah.
Like, if it came to me, then it's cool. But I don't just go and look for it. Like, oh, that's a girl I like. I'm finna go try to see what part of shit. Like, I'm not chasing it.
I knew that something had to be off with Bryce Young outside of the football field because,
Like, why am I so late to this? Like, it says this was posted like 2 months ago. Why am I just now seeing this?
Okay, bye.
On my For You page. And
last year he showed some glimpses, made some good throws. This year it's been none. And then I come to find out that he lost his girlfriend to Tyrese Maxey. Now when I saw Tyrese Maxey on that Jumbotron at the Philadelphia...
Tyrese Maxey, boy, I'm not gonna lie, you a weirdo for that one. You could have found anybody. You went right for Bryce Young. You a weirdo for that one.
Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Eagles game. I knew something was fishy. I said, why does it seem like that girl that he's with does not want to be seen on the Jumbotron? But I said, hey, maybe she's shy. But I said, I seen her somewhere before. And then I find out that that's Bryce Young's girlfriend. And it's a video of her walking onto the practice field with Bryce Young. And when that happened, a lot of people said that's a no-no. This is a place of work. He's not supposed to do that. But Bryce Young, no offense to him, he looks like a very nice guy. He looks like a lover boy, and nothing is wrong with that. But you guys have to use this as a lesson and remember that she is never yours. Never. It's only your turn. And then I do some research because you guys know I'm a Google a nigga. I'm gonna find out some stuff. I find out that she also dated Shador Sanders, Bryce Young, and now Tyrese Maxey.
Yo, too far. This is like back to back. First, Travis Hunter, Bryce Young, Winnie Watkins. Who's next?
Maxey, damn. Guys, do not let these women, definitely you guys who have a lot going on, do not let them mess up what you have going on. I know it's easier said than done, but try your best not to let that happen.
At the Hawks game with Bryce. At the Eagle game with Tyrese.
You know, athletes, whether college or pro, have some of the highest visibility of anyone on the planet. I mean, there's presidential visibility and then there's athlete visibility, especially when it comes to NBA players. NFL players have visibility if they create that visibility. Say like Ocho Cinco created visibility, Terrell Owens created visibility with all of their antics after the touchdowns and all of their off the field drama. But with basketball, you're on TV and your face is showing the entire time. There is no helmet.
Like 24/7.
If you're a starter,
game.
you have visibility. But if you're a star, you have real visibility. And I want to talk about upcoming Philadelphia 76ers star Tyrese Maxey. He is also a stealer of girlfriends. Or is he? Former Alabama QB Bryce Young, who is now with the Carolina Panthers.
But then it's just like, he technically stole her from Shador, so it's like...
It is what it is.
It is what it is. What comes around goes around. Dang.
Panthers. No longer starting. He's been so god-awful on the field and so non-productive that they benched him for Andy Dalton. Now, when you think about this, Andy Dalton is a very seasoned veteran. He's not going to start on anybody's team. He used to start for the Cincinnati Bengals. and they didn't do much when he was starting. But when a second-year player who was drafted first in the NFL draft gets benched 2 games into his second season, that tells you a lot about that guy's focus and his inability to adjust to the rigors of the NFL schedule. But now we come to find out it's all over a woman. All over a woman. And not a woman who was with him the entire time on the ride. A woman who jumped on board.
Jumped on board.
#1 pick. Another example of Brittany Renner, finding the young guy who's left out. And I say left out because Bryce Young is really small. He doesn't have NFL stature. He doesn't even look like a grown man, to be honest with you. He looks like a high schooler. He looks like he could be a sophomore in college. Like, he's really small, hadn't grown into his mature muscle yet, and he looks like a kid. But he was the #1 draft pick. So this chick, Myra,
That boy is little.
Gordon, has suddenly popped up from being on the sidelines with Bryce. Immediately following his demotion, she has popped up at a Philadelphia Eagles game with Tyrese Maxey. And the Jumbotron caught him, which, somebody probably did that on purpose. We got him. But it could just be because Tyrese Maxey is in the building with a pretty girl. Here's what I'm telling you. Bryce Young got caught up with a girl who has a checkered past, because she has also dated Coach Prime's son, Shedeur Sanders, among others. In other words, she's looking for that young star who is in the position to give her a lifestyle or be trapped with a baby. Now, Shedeur, he could have gone pro. He stayed in college. She don't want to wait till somebody goes pro. Bryce decided to go pro. So she latched on to Bryce because he's the #1 draft pick. He's there, #1 pick in the draft. He gonna get the money. He got the keys to the car. He can drive it. But dealing with this broad, this gold digger, dealing with this succubus energy, dealing with this Jezebel spirit has caused this young man to not be able to put in the work that he needs to put in, because the problem with Bryce is not that he didn't progress. He got worse this year. He progressed last year. They had big plans for him this year, big hopes for him this year. You think the Carolina Panthers wanted to go back to and start Andy Dalton? They're stuck. They put the house on Bryce Young. Now they're stuck going backwards, and now he ain't got the girl. And now I'm going to be honest with you, man. I wouldn't be surprised if this kid's career fizzles out right now.
That's sad, man.
Online on Mac. Immerses you in a universe with thousands.
He lost his starting position. He lost who he thought was his girl. Here's the problem. I tell y'all all the time, man, when you getting money, you got to understand that every woman you meet is looking at you for the money.
One day you will be able to fall in love, though?
One day. It's just so hard right now with me and my career, my career now. It's like everyone have a motive. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can pick a girl. I can pick a regular girl and be like, I want to be with her. She already got a motive. Because I always like me reaching, going back. I go back a step. You might be starting your career. My career already started. So now everything that you do in your life automatically becomes, I have to take care of it. I got to do this. I got to do that. So it's just like, do I want that for my life? You know what I mean? Or do I just want to take care of me and just say whatever I do is whatever I do? You know what I'm saying? Because anybody that I be with, I'm going to have to do the same thing anyway.
But then even if you date someone that has such a high profile image like yourself, the world is so involved in that relationship too.
Like a high profile, I wouldn't even be interested in that. Unless it came to me.
Yeah.
And if it came to me, then it's cool. But I don't just go and look for it like, oh, that's a girl I like. I'm finna go try to see what part of shit is. Like, I'm not chasing it. Because I understand when I want something real. I don't want this fake, like, oh, all the time we happy is when we post pictures.
Yeah.
All the time we happy is when people come in and on the house. They like,
dang, that's sad though. So she was basically with Bryce Young. Then his career was like left him. Career was crashing and burning. Dang, it's tough.
Oh, brother, this guy's
the cameras off, y'all mad at each other.
Take it from a man that's extremely happily married. Extremely. But take this advice. Don't do it.
Wait,
Hey, what are you talking
No,
about?
I'm saying don't do. I'm extremely happily married.
You
But
extremely
I gotta
happy, you
live through
extremely
you.
loyal.
Yeah, I gotta live through you. You know what I'm saying? We gotta have
Someone's gotta be
a
a
I'm living
soldier out
life.
there.
yeah, I'm living life, but you living the best life.
Yeah, I'm living the best life.
Now, it's up to you if that's all she's looking at you for. But some women can't be changed. Some women just looking for you for the money. They're wired like that. No matter who they with, they're looking for the money. I just did a video earlier, man, where an executive, Atlanta music executive, was telling Angela Yee how his old lady changed up on him, man. They had kids, been together 20 years, dog. They had kids and everything together. The moment the money changed, man, she started treating him like he was nothing. Because you know what? If you let a woman latch on to you and you know she's just about the money, if you ain't giving her money, then she is viewing you like you're nothing, because all you were money. So if the money's gone, what is there left? A bunch of these athletes, a bunch of these entertainers, if you know them, you need to show them that Dr. BOA can tell a man how to resist all of that foolishness, man. Because let's be honest, the majority of men want a relationship. The majority of men, relationships are important to you, man. Let me tell you something. And I'll say this, man, and maybe I'll do a show about this a little bit later. There ain't no man in his 50s and 60s that's happy being alone, dog. We always talk about the cat lady, but there's also the dog man.
It's just like impossible. Like, it gets to a point. I don't know. I hope his career retracts. I'm not really an NFL type of dude. I'm more of a college watching dude. So I didn't know he was doing like this bad, but shoot, he'll get up there again.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Bro, I ain't no man that wanna be 60, 70 years old and all I got around me is a damn dog. I don't want that. Now some of y'all may want that, but I don't. And most men don't. Most men don't wanna be off the grid living off somewhere with a dog. Most men don't wanna have to order a sex doll or something like that, man. We don't live like that. But you got to start young, understanding that, man. A woman will ruin your life, dog. A woman will jump into your life, dog. You'll open the door and let her in, man, and she'll have every intention on doing that but killing, stealing, and destroy, man. She on a seek and destroy mission. You understand? She on a find and possess mission, man.
That's what she did. She killed his career, destroyed his confidence, and probably stole all his money, because I'm pretty sure he's not getting paid as much. But
come in and take what she can get from the situation, man. And you got to be man enough to know that no matter how beautiful she is, no matter how nice she seems, if that's her M.O., you got to let her G.O., homie. You got to keep your distance. See, Shador has his dad around him. He saw what Dion went through. He may love his mama, but I tell you what, he see what his dad go through, and he spend more time with his dad than his mama, right? He is his dad. So I want y'all to understand, man, that you're in a bad position if you don't have men guiding you and telling you how to navigate the relationship with these women. You're going to get caught up. If nobody has ever told you the truth about women, dog, don't get in no relationship. Stay away from it. Deal with a woman that you wouldn't be in a relationship with if you got to deal with somebody. But if you're trying to enter into a relationship, bro, you need some guidance on that. The same way a woman needs guidance to be a wife, you need guidance to be a husband. And I don't mean legal marriage necessarily, but whenever you're in a relationship with a woman, it's a husband-wife situation. Those are the only two situations that a man and woman can be in.
Take his daughter now. We playing Tea